2-2 home to Jotun. Is in the air into center field. Will it drop? It will. Yes. The ball came out. They're going to throw over to second, and Jotun's going to be out at second. Jotun is tagged out at second base. Bit of a broken play. Andrews dove out trying to make the catch. Not able to. Got picked up in the outfield, and they throw over to Caneda. I think Billy Andrews was the one who ended up grabbing the... Yeah, she grabbed the softball in short center field, and Jotun stopped running.
How about an 8-6-4 put out there on the single? Would be a single and a base running error. Doesn't go down as an error. Well, I guess it does in the score sheet. But a little bit too aggressive.
For Creighton, the runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left on base.
Oh, yeah.
Next up, the shortstop, number 6, Andrews.
Let's go, Billy! Get over, get over.
Yes, come on! Yeah!
Ended up being scored as an error and then a walk.
Caneda, the 10th Husker to bat in the inning. Singled earlier in the inning to lead off, and she swats one the other way. That one gets through. Bacon comes around to score. Here comes Tokheim. She scores standing up. And Katelyn Caneda with a 2 RBI single. It's 10-3.
This has been unbelievable from Nebraska. That offense has woken up, and it's been all because of the inning being able to continue time and time and time again. The Huskers have had 7 hitters ever since Brooke Andrews get on base, and right now lead 10-3. 6 runs have come across in this 4th inning.
Now at the plate for the Huskers.
Among them, is in her 3rd season of college softball. So we don't have that. A couple of youngins on this team.
Rhonda Ravel, too. I think they're...
Oh, Caneda cracks it. Center field, deep. Smith looks up. It's gone! How many home runs are we in store for today? Kate Caneda hits her first home run of this season to straightaway center, and Nebraska is right back on top.
Nothing like a low liner over the fence to give you your first home run of the season. Just getting a nice piece of this and driving it. And she took off running. I don't think she thought it was over, and I don't think Morgan Smith thought it was over, too. A liner like that, usually no. But the win today takes it out just a little bit more. And a well-hit ball by Caneda, of course.
She has earned that hat for sure. 2-run home run, first of the season for Caneda. 3rd of her already solid Husker career.
I wonder whose equipment duty it was to bring the hat. Make sure the hat boards the plane on our trip.
Could you imagine?
I think that's real.
You leave town without the hat, you might be headed back to Lincoln to go pick it up. Especially with this Nebraska team. They hit home runs like some teams hit singles. And 1-1 count now to Andrews, speaking of home runs. Lefty to lefty, and it's sent the other way into left center field, and 2 are gonna score. There's Andrews sliding in. Caneda advances behind the throw. Kate Caneda is not gonna wanna leave Jersey the way she is hitting. 2 more hits today, 11-1 Nebraska.
And that time Kylie Sand and the Rutgers defense being in allows this floater to just duck in on the shallow outfield grass. And then Morgan Smith, I think, just trying to take some frustration out launching that one to home. There was never really a play, and Caneda then able to easily get to second base. And Nebraska just keeps putting quarters in that merry-go-round, man. It has been an impressive display offensively.
11 runs on 10 hits for Nebraska. And boy, has this been cathartic for this group.
Call a daddy hack at that one, but I like it. Bases loaded, trying to scratch back some runs for your team.
Buckle down time for Maddie Boyd. 0-2. Tap slowly, tough play. Lawson tags, and that's it. So another run scores. Gray comes home. Andrews advances to 3rd. Rutgers will get the second out of the inning, trying to at least preserve a lead, which is now 6-4 in favor of the Scarlet Knights.
That is great base running by Caneda from 1st to 2nd, because it's textbook, right? That ground ball's right in front of you. You don't just give yourself up and make it an easy double play. She stops, forces Lawson to come and actually have to reach to tag her, and then that allows the runner to be safe at first. So those little things also translate into runs for Nebraska.
Redwell pops up. Andrews walks. Sets the table for Kate Caneda, who hit her first home run of the season this weekend. Coming up with the bases loaded. Boyd's first pitch is tapped over to short. Sand flips to 3rd. Safe! Olin Cabbage missed the base. Everybody's safe. Tondrick Davis right on top of it. Linkavage was searching for 3rd base, could not come up with it. Nebraska scores a run, and now the tying runs are all on the bases.
That's so tough for Rutgers. It was a really smart heads-up play by Kylie Sand, because she knew she wasn't going to be able to get the runner going home. So she tries to flip it to 3rd, but Linkavage just, as you said, Dom, just not able to find that base. And
with 2 outs. Essentially a failure to tag up over at first base. And so the bases are loaded again, but this time with 2 outs for Katelyn Caneda. Caneda lines one through the gap. 1 run coming home. Rounding 3rd is Bella Bacon. No throw. And the Huskers have tied the game at 4 apiece. Katelyn Caneda comes through with 2 outs. And it's 4-all in Lincoln.
What a huge hit for Caneda. Went the opposite way for her second hit of the game. As you see it here, another really good swing. Jumped on that first pitch. Put it into left field. Bacon rounded third. It was going to be a close play at home, but it was cut off. They tried to get Andrews back at second, but she slid back in safely. And we got a whole new ball game here in the bottom of the sixth.
And with the game becoming tied, Northwestern has seen enough of Ashley Miller, new pitcher on the mound, when we come back on Big Ten.